Roll.
So we have the spiritual song here. The chord progression for the whole thing is C, G, A minor, F. The underlying guitar does the C here on the all these chords with this frame from the big old bar chord, but you don't do the bass strings. Get this frame. It's a good idea to do the bar for 3 strings because we're going to play a minor chord and then it goes like this instead of that. And then we don't have to be moving this up and down. So here's C, right hand, thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, and ring, index again. Right? Same thing down to G now, which is based on the 3rd fret. There's a root G, and this is also the root G. So these chords have 2 roots in parallel, octave apart, 1st string and 4th string. So we had A minor, C, because I had the bar with 3 fingers, and then F. Now the vector part of it. Look at my middle finger when I play this chord. My knuckle's higher than my nail, right? So I'm not just dragging. I'm dragging and pushing at the same time. End result, the finger's very bendy in pushing into the string. Like doing this. Like for a lot of these things, right? You don't want to be, and you never want to, as much as you can avoid, do this. This is what kills it. This makes everything 10 times as hard, and it hurts. So just a regular straight forearm. Look, if I wanted to, I could even do that without touching the thumb. I don't have to do it like that because that's extra work for doing this. Just relax the thumb. It's not squeezing it. This is the pull on the string. So those are the chords. Minor. And he doesn't slide them too much. They're kind of non-sliding. Right? That sounded better. No, you don't hear that. A little bit of reverb connects them together. Right? Then the bass is going to do a solo. More on these registers here. The C major scale. Lots of the 1, 2, 3, lots of 3. This is also part of the scale, by the way. Boom, boom, if we had a 7-string guitar down here. So, root, right? Now, you can do inflections, and that's good with the bass solo. I would recommend try to keep it on this one-hand position here just to get the notes right. Is it or, right? That kind of thing. I want you to think like that. When was it legato? When was it attacked? Right? When was it not? But don't worry too much about the slides on this first solo, which is the bass solo. And for all that matters, improvise. I'm hearing the chord. I'm hearing the chords in my mind as I'm trying to do that. That's fun. Now the guitar solo, the first one. Oh, before the guitar solo, then there's that really awesome part that to me makes the song. You have few different ways to do this. I think he did it here. Here's a C triad, which is the same notes as these, by the way, from the first chord, right? I think he's doing them here. C. No, they're legato. They're not. They're staccato. They're not. No, they're. Put the fingertips on the string again.
The reverb is ringing it through.
Yeah. That's G. Right? But here, octave above. And this is the coolest part. Take that down 2 frets, put the G string on the 12th fret here. Could be with the pinky, I think it's easier. And it works for A minor and for F. I'm going to try to do something exotic here. Hard to do so, just to illustrate that this sounds good on both chords. Right? On A minor, this is an A minor 7. And on F, it's an F6. So the whole part. Now we're going to have a guitar solo. This is in the key of C. For this solo, let's practice not the efficiency of one hand position, which is usually not how people with a lot of experience will play, right? A guy like that, I don't even know what goes on in his mind. Nothing, probably. He's just like listening to it in the deep parts of his brain, and he knows it so well that it's just like us talking, speaking English. Like he doesn't have to think about the words. Like it's no longer a foreign language.